don't have the image for the Macho Man.
Don't have the image. Okay, well, it's a pink shirt, the Macho Man shirt. They re-released it just recently with the cream on the top, but I don't know why, because this figure was mint. Mate, for me, Chris, my best from Series 5 is Akeem. What about you?
Choice. You know what I like about Akeem the most is the hat.
The whole everything, the shirt, the boots, everything was spot on.
Absolutely. No. Well, my favourite, I think it's pretty obvious. Rick the Model Martel with the arrogant spray. Remember when he sprayed Jake the Snake in the eye?
Yeah.
And then they led into the blindfold match at WrestleMania 7. The glasses, it just is the complete elite. The complete elite. And really like it.
Very good, mate. Very good. Well, we're getting into Series 6 next episode. So, geez, we're flying through this line. Great stuff. All right, well, let's hear another word from our major sponsors.
Coming towards the ring,
Mattel, Jax, Hasbro, LJN, Remco, Super 7. Are you looking for a store that stacks all the latest and greatest wrestling figures? Then look no further, because Go Figure Collectibles has everything you're looking for. Jeff and the team at Go Figure Collectibles are always filling the shelves with the latest releases and buying up old cherished collections to fulfill any vintage collection needs. Visit them online at gofigurecollectibles.com.au, or if you're in the Melbourne area, go check out their store at 104 Bakers Road, Coburg, North Victoria. And introduce yourself to Jeff and the team. Plus, Wrestling with Figure podcast listeners can use the code FDU5 to save 5% off your next purchase store-wide. That's Go Figure Collectibles.
Hey, just a bit of a recap on what's online. I also forgot to mention Roddy Piper, Legends Elite Series 12. Anyone wants that figure, hit me up because I've got a spare one. I'd say $55 shipped would be the best deal you'll find in Australia.
There you go. Well, let's get into Q&A.
it's question time. It's question time. It's time to ask the boys a question. What's on your mind? Let us know and we will tell you the answer.
You know what? You want some good news or the bad news first, mate?
No questions.
We've got one question. That's the bad news. We've got one question. But the good news, it's from our good friend Adam Topless from FWCI. So the question is, you ready for this?
Yeah.
In 2022, do you think we'll see Mattel start to include heads with glasses molded onto the face? I've always felt with the WWE figure, sunglasses look pretty dreadful. Thoughts on alternate sunglass heads for figures?
Good question. So in terms of glasses for figures and elites, there's been some issues. Like IRS had the little glasses for his figure, and they don't stay on; they just fall off all the time.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hart's had some his little Ray-Ban style sunnies, but they've always been pretty good for me. I don't see the point. I don't see the point of having him molded to the head. But I suppose if you can swap the head, but like somebody like Jimmy Hart, he was always wearing the sunnies, so it's sort of iconic to have it. And same for IRS, it makes sense to have it on. It's a good question, though. What do you think?
Mate, to me, I feel like that question is really aimed at how Mattel really screwed up Bret Hart and continue to screw it up. They have not got it right yet. And, you know, I was just looking at your He-Man Bret Hart version, and that looked like that, you know, that looks He-Man like, right? But there's not much difference between that, and they've got the head pretty good there. But look at the one they've just announced recently. It's terrible. The hair's wrong, the forehead's massive, the ultimate figure, the glasses are wrong. The classic superstar line managed to do it well, and that was a bit of material, bit of plastic silver material with an elastic stretchy piece of material that could fit on. That was perfect.
I don't know.
I feel like
the glasses are not that bad.
Really? Nah, mate, they're not right. They're not right. Because, you know, Brett's glasses weren't like sunglasses. They were just bits of material. Like, they were pretty flat, right?
They were just like a bit of, I don't know, like see-through foil.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many kids do you reckon have got those glasses still that he gave out in the crowd?
Oh, I reckon all of them.
Would you ever
For
sell
sure.
them?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
If you were the kid that got them, like, you know what drives me nuts? This is getting off topic. When you see soccer fans now holding a sign that says, Cristiano Ronaldo, can I have your shirt, please? Like, come on. Get
They're
stuff.
the ones you don't want to give it to.
Oh, just who's letting that kid write the sign? The mums and dads. What are they going to do? They're going to put it straight on eBay.
Straight on eBay. But no, it's a good question, mate. I think overall, Mattel are struggling with glasses. You're right. The IRS glasses, they were terrible. They always fall off. I do think a mold's probably the best. Like Jimmy Hart, you wouldn't care if he's molded on.
Well,
Bret
the other
Hart,
option is you also, and this might sound really bad, have a connector at the back of the glasses the same color as the hair, so they don't fall off. So it wraps around, and you can just sort of tie it in under the hair, and then the glasses.
Or even a magnet. Even a magnet in front of the mold here. You know what I mean? Just boop. Perfect. Skin color magnet.
I've got an Ultimate Warrior custom Hasbro with magnetic arms. So you can actually take the arms off. It was made by a customizer, Daniel Ariola in the US.
Yeah.
So you can take the arms off, and when you move them around, they just sort of, they're nearly like human arms because they can just move in any different way. It's pretty cool.
Cool. Well, that wraps up Q&A. That's pretty much wraps up the show, mate. We want to. I've got a few things. One or two things I just want to cover. Right. Want to run a bit of a competition. So as you know, I've recently sold my series 5 to 11 Hasbros. I'm down to 3. So I've got Doink, Bret the Hitman Hart Series 8, and Samu. I want to run a competition. Whoever can guess the last one I'm going to sell, I'll give them a Wrestling with Figs cap and stubby holder.
Can I go first?
Go for it.
Samu.
I don't know. I reckon Doink will be myself. But anyway, anyone listening or anyone watching right now, comment with who you think I will sell last. And I'm going to be a bit of a negative Nancy here again, but far out. Like I've had 99.9% great experiences selling. But for those of you that message people, get you to send photos, then come back to us and negotiate on price, and you agree, and I agree, and then ghost me, you can go get stuffed. Like, honestly, like what a time-wasting piece of so-and-so you are. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Have you got nothing better to do?
Serious question, James.
Yeah.
Did you list your mail-away Hogan on eBay?
I did, mate.
Did you get any unusual messages through your eBay account?
I did, and that unusual message come from you because you.
How did you know it was me? How did you know it was me?
Your eBay account is automatic or something, isn't it?
Oh, is it? So I sent James a message when I saw it on eBay, and I tried to offer $50 for it, and it just automatically declined. I was like, oh, he's smart enough to have that set up so it won't go through.
Yeah.
And then I sent him a message. I said, excuse me, sir, is this Hasbro genuine? It's a great Hasbro.
Yeah, he offered me $50 on a $3,500 item. But in all seriousness, without being rude, once again, guys, reminder: treat everyone with respect. Don't ignore messages. And get what to do to get a young family. I'm busy. If you're a genuine buyer, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure you're happy. And then when you ghost me, that really pisses me off. So I'm sure I'm not alone here. There's other people in the group that, are selling all the time. And if you don't show the respect just to say, sorry, mate, not for me, fair game. But when you ghost them, mate, and you negotiate on price. And he's the only person that's negotiated on price with me, with my Hasbros. Everyone's been respectable enough to go, awesome. Here you go. Paid, bang.
Tune in next week and James might name names, I reckon.
Oh, mate, it's so frustrating. But anyway, that's just one out of 1,000 deals that I've done. So I can't.
I told you before the show, the same thing for me. I've imported a box of stuff in from the US, and to help out a whole bunch of Aussies, I've put a whole bunch of stuff in this box that people have purchased through the asylum or through other things, and then I've on-shipped them all and trying to chase people down for shipping costs. Like, it's not free. Like, I paid the shipping to get your item to Australia so you can get it faster. And that means that then there has to be a cost. And the cost is you pay what I ask you to pay. And everything is actually lower. I still lose. Like, that's the thing. I still lose on the shipping. But because I've got my own items in the same box, I just wear that cost. And the box I just recently shipped cost me over $200. So, and it took a month to get here. I paid for 5 days shipping, and it took a month to get here.
Beautiful.
So,
that's awesome.
What a happy note to finish on. Hey, a couple of other things. We've just cracked 800 members. That's a huge achievement for the page. So well done, everybody. 800 members is a big effort. We're still trying to get to 1,000, and it will build and build and build. Make sure if you can and you're in Melbourne, head down and see Jeff at Go Figure. Go and buy something. Go and check out his store. I'm sure he would love to have the people coming to support the business. Anything else from you, James?
There may be there is going to be a change of date for our next live. It's meant to be Tuesday fortnight, but I've got a wedding to attend, so we will come back to you with a new date, guys. That's it.
Let's just have a quick flick through the comments from tonight. Good to see lots of people having a chat. I've got KG is watching live, who helped us out with the World Series Wrestling. Also, KG said, some stallion sent me a junkyard today. Can't wait to open. Looks incredible. Was that you, James, that sent him that?
No, that was you. That was you on behalf of us.
Stallion. That's right. That's me. Cheers for the shout out. Not sure who that was. Maybe it was David Hallidus when I shouted out him before. You have to allow them to see your name. Luke Young saying that the kiss cards are odd, but if you win one, it feels less weird. No, it's still a little bit weird. But I see the point of them, but I don't know. If you're married, I don't know whether my wife would think that's a really nice thing to have in. But I just did receive my Scarlett 8x10 autograph, and I don't think she was too happy with the pictures on the Scarlett one either. They've got plenty of TMNT PSA graded. That's very
cool.
Who was
that? Who was that?
Sure.
Let me know.
I'll look on the Facebook page. Michael Jordan, the Matt Cardona of Figure Collecting, said that he has an ice cream tub full of TMNT cards. Perfect way to store them. And Luke Young's wife doesn't care. He's got the kiss cards. That is
well, funny. On that note, before Chris digs an even deeper grave, we'll wrap up now. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks, everyone, for their continuous support of the podcast. If you haven't left a 5-star review on Apple iTunes, please do so. It takes about 30 to 60 seconds. We greatly appreciate it. It allows us to spread the word of this great community. Check out our website at wrestlingwithfigs.com. We have got leftover hats and stubby holders. Anyone wants one, reach out to me and we've got them for sale. So if you do want one, let us know and I can get that over to you and sort that out.
Hey, James, let's send one to Cardona. I'll pay for it. I've got his address.
Cool. Let's do it. Check out all our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and always use the hashtag The Hunt Never Ends, because you know why, Christopher?
It's never ending, mate.
It's never ending, and it never actually bloody ends. Thanks once again, guys. Peace out, and we'll see you in the toilet.
We'll see you in the toilet, guys. Have a great week.